Hello, everyone. For week 7, topic photography and society, my name is Mathijan. My group and I will be introducing and comparing work between three well known photographers Alexander Rodchenko, Peter Kennard, and John Heartfield. What are the differences and similarities between Alexander, Peter, and John? The similarities between these three photographers are they all try to capture their political beliefs through photography. Their photos can be said to have been used as a tool for political propaganda. Their work are exactly about showing what they believe in, mainly politics, and trying to show their audience a side that maybe they never really realized. They just don't do any regular photography work, they do composite photography, a combination of two or more pictures to create a new one. In other words, photo montages. That's how they make their photos really explain their beliefs in the most clearest and strongest way to understand, and helps expand more on their beliefs. The differences between these three photographers are their beliefs and how they express it. Alexander showed political propaganda to celebrate the achievements of the Soviet system. In other words, he uses his photo montages as visual language for the Russian Revolution. Peter Kennard was best known for his art to express his anti-Vietnam War views, being best known for his campaign for nuclear disarmament. He also focused on going after the government and political parties as well. John Heartfield focused on Hitler and the Nazi regime and his photo montages. His work was based on social justice, war, and violence. Another big difference between these photographers are how they create their photo montage. Alexander Rodchenko used angles when he shot his images and focused more on the abstract and symmetric side. Peter Kennard uses a lot of different mediums to finish one piece of art. And John Heartfield uses iconic images and symbols, religious symbols. These are all ways where the photographers chose to help them spread the message they wanted and more stronger. My partner will now talk about how it impacted the society and the achievements of the photographers.
I really agree that photography have a big impact to the society. From Alexander Rodchenko, his famous photo is called White Sea Canal, and the photo purpose is supporting Soviet Union. At the time, Soviet is having a political uncertainty, so they were trying to use photography to spread the positive message to influence the people. In the photo, it's tried to tell people Soviet is giving a very good deal to prisoner and they can get a new chance by doing the project, and they have a good panel system in this project. However, the fact is they died 20,000 prisoners by the project and they don't get a new life by labor. Next, Peter Kennard is also a good photographer to use his work in inspiring people. In his work, he really wants to show the people what is in the world happening and tell the others to reflect on their life. Also, he wants to tell the world that humanity is aside the political. Therefore, most of his famous work ideas are from anti-Vietnam movement, invasion of Czechoslovakia, civil rights movement, and event of 68, May 68. He's really successful photographer and he has influence to many people. Therefore, nowadays there is an event to show all of his work and continues inspiring people. Last but not the least, John Heartfield is a very famous in impacting the world as well. So his signature of the masterpiece is to take the press photographs and rebuild it to advertise another the meaning and his purpose of doing this because he want to reflect the reality of uncertainty in German. So he has many famous photographs and they are the most signature are called Voice of Freedom and out of the Superman Swallow Gold and Sprout team. They both are trying to raise the awareness of people and against to Hitler. In the first one, it shows a hand is up with some signal symptoms and he wants to tell people they have freedoms. And the last photo is trying to remind the people that Hitler is an actual liar. He's not doing what he is advertising. So based on the three of the photographers, I really think that the photography is really impacting the world and there's a huge impact in it.
Eric Tucker is not a professional photographer or painter. Can the images he posted on Twitter have impact on society? Did they create any change? How has the picture impacted the society? Eric Tucker, 35, is not a professional photographer. In fact, Eric Tucker was just a regular citizen who was minding his own business until he saw the buses line up near the anti-Trump protesters in Austin, Texas. The most important part about a photograph isn't how well the photograph is taken, but what or how the messages is being brought through. The picture Eric Tucker posted on Twitter has brought a huge impact for nearby or citizens living in the United States of America. This has brought a lot of controversy. The protests in Austin, Texas were said to be not as organic as they seem, as he thought these buses brought anti-Trump protesters from other parties. The photograph has made changes throughout everyone's mind or the opinion about anti-Trump protesters being fake or financed by the opposing parties. Many people start to believe in this theory as there are a large sum of people who commented or retweeted his post. As time passes, the truth has been revealed that the lined-up buses were in fact not paid anti-Trump protesters, as it was just a convention that was happening in a nearby area. This shows us how the smallest tweets made by the most regular people can create a huge impact if a large sum of people have seen the photograph and shared their opinion about it. That's how powerful social media is in the modern days.
That will be all, and thank you for watching our presentation.